Hey guys, it's your boy Loza. I'm finally back. We're going to be making some Dark Magician content, baby. Today we're going to be looking at my new Dark Magician deck I'm using to climb the ladder of YGO Omega. Now what sucks about this is obviously Illusion of Chaos isn't out. And I cannot use it. If I use it, I have to play OCG. That means I have to play by the OCG ban list. And the OCG ban list has Dragoon banned. So, that's not gonna fly. What's cool about YGO Omega as well is you have all these cool different rarities, so I absolutely love that. So I chose to play Crossout Designator in this build, so that's kind of reverting to a previous build I made on the channel a while ago, and that's because I believe we really just need to get Ref resolving or Anaconda resolving, so why not just focus on that? So without further ado, let us go through the deck. We've got 2 Dark Magician, which is pretty staple for me nowadays. I think it's the correct ratio for now. 1 Red Eyes, and once again, let's just point out how cool these artworks are. They're absolutely sensational. It makes bricking on them a little nicer. The 1 Mana, I still think Mana is just a better card than Dark Magician Girl, and kinda always will be. It can get you that summon, which may matter. It probably won't, but it's better than Dark Magician Girl doing literally nothing. So you can't really change my mind on that. The only reason I played Dark Magician Girl in the Diviner build is because you needed her as a level 6 to summon off souls to do the Diviner combo into Tzolk'in. So without that combo in mind, I'm like, well, why don't I just play Mana again? So here we are, back on Mana. 3 Magician's Rod and 3 Magician's Souls. I don't think that surprises anyone. They're the cards you want to play because you want to see them, so you play them with 3. So I went with Ash, Effect Veiler, and Imperm, all at 3 to go along with the Crossout Designator. That is just so we can really make sure we're getting to Dragoon, and it has been working so far. Haven't bricked on it yet. Yeehaw! So Monster Reborn is just a really generic extender, and I just thought I may as well play Monster Reborn. It can summon back Dragoon, it can help make Anaconda. It just seems like an easy card to slap in the deck. Magicalized Fusion can help make Dragoon later in the game, and also can make a second one if you open Magician Souls. So that's always cool. I don't think I need to talk about this card. This is the absolute craziest card in the deck still. Till we get our own version of it in Dark Magician, we're just going to have to keep playing this. I know I've said played at 3 in like every video, but played at 3. Upstart Goblin, super good card. It synergizes really well with Soul Servant and Circle. It can allow you to just, get rolling. Playing Upstart's great because no one ashes it, so you always play Upstart first. I see people not doing that. Play Upstart first, guys, then chain Soul Servant. It's quick play, chain it after. And then you can stack your Magician Souls or your Rod, and then start doing your Dark Magician combo stuff. Called by the Grave, here for the same reason as Crossout. Eagle Booster, here for the same reason as these guys. Engage, here because it gets you 2 drones, which gets you to Anaconda, or it gets you to Eagle Booster, which protects your Anaconda. So you've got a bit of flexibility here. Not to mention, Kagari is going to add you back one of these if you saw both of them. Alright, the Dark Magician Spell Traps. We do have the 3 Soul Servant. You love to see it, you really do. But normally you want Dark Magician or Mana in the graveyard when you see it, so you can get that draw too. Circle's here at 1. I still think it's fine at 1. Salvation's here at 1. I think that's also fine at 1. I really did want this card to be better, but Konami said no, so whatever. Screw you guys. Secret Village of the Spellcasters here at 1. This is a bit of a weird pick, maybe a bit controversial, but the reason is Imperial Order's here at 1. This is just a second copy of that. There's not much more to it than that. It can just be brooky in some games, and in some games, it's absolutely game winning. So I was like, you know what? I want to see it sometimes, not all the time. So I'm playing it at 2. I think that's fine. Like, Imperial Order and 1 Village. Basically playing it. Eternal Soul's the 1 trap I've gone for from the Dark Magician archetype. I still think it's one of the better cards. Yeah, it can nuke your field and that's stupid, but whatever. Still one of our best cards. Continuous Monster Reborn, we can just out-resource the opponent. Imperial Order, I know I just spoke about Village, but the reason this is so good is because Dragoon loses mainly to stuff like Forbidden Droplet, Dark Ruler No More, Triple Tactics stealing it. So this kind of just gets rid of all of that and we don't have to think about it, and it's really nice. Yes, you still lose to Kaijus. Yes, you still lose to like Shaddoll Schism under Meltdown. Yeah, you still lose to like a couple of intricate things like Ice Dragon's Prison if you have already used your Dragoon Negate. But the point is, you can't play around everything, but boy, does Imperial Order knock out like 3 big side deck cards. Alright, moving on to the extra. We got your boy, you know it, we got your boy Dragoon here at 2. He looks so sexy. Quintet Magician, this is another card I wanted to opt for. It's just kind of like another big boss spellcaster that you can summon off Magicalized. You don't have to use it. This could probably be anything else. I kind of just had room because we're not playing Dogmatica or any other engine, so here it is. Access code, this card is absolutely crazy. The fact that you can summon it with Selene like so easily in this deck, you gotta do it. You gotta play it. The Black Luster Soldier, Link 3. Absolutely crazy card once again. I love to see it. I really do. Hulk is always just cool because we are playing a bunch of tuners now, so if you do open Magician Souls or, Monster Reborn out of tuner, cool. You can just go into Hulk, go into Selene, go into Access Code. Shit's cool. I don't know if I have to say much about this. It's Anaconda. It's a good card. We got Kagari and Kana here along with Link Spider. They're just facilitating our little striker engine to get into Anaconda. That's pretty much it. They do, however, synergize very well with Access Code considering they are two different attributes. Pretty nice. And then of course Anacondas are dark, so it fills up your grave with a couple of different colors for access. Artemis, still one of the best Link ones to play in this deck. It's mainly there for when you open Rod and nothing else to do with Dark Magician. You can at least summon Rod, search Soul Servant, set Soul Servant on your opponent's turn, link your Rod into Artemis first. Now on your opponent's turn, flip Soul Servant at some point, activate Rod's effect in grave, tributing Artemis, grab Rod back to the hand. That's how you want to use it. It's pretty good. Now, obviously, you can use it also with Monster Reborn just to get to Anaconda, so that's always cool. Imduk's kind of here serving the same purpose as Link Spider, but because it's a dragon, it's slightly better. 200 less attack, but it's got an effect that I've used once now in a tournament. When it attacks a monster that it points to, it can destroy it at the start of damage calc. Kind of cool. But the main reason it's here is because it's a dragon. So that's why opening Magician Souls and Magical Eyes can make you a Dragoon because of this card right. And Relinquish Anima was my last Link 1 go-to. I could have played Link Karibo in here, but I don't know. I wanted to go for Anima because it means Magician Souls with Nibiru. You can out the Nibiru token with Anima, which is really nice because our only other ways to out the token if it's really big is something like Circle, which isn't going to happen too much, or Dragoon Pop, and that relies on, you know, your opponent not negating Anaconda. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the extra deck. I may mix it up in some of the videos, but this is what I'm going to be starting out with. Side deck, we got your boy Nibiru at 3, still such a blowout hand trap, you got to play it. Mind Control, super good for just disrupting the opponent or baiting a negate. Forbidden Droplet, absolutely crazy. I've won so many games with Red Eyes Fusion and Droplet, it just beats Sword Soul, so free. Mystic Mine, it's super good. It forces people to negate it, or you just get to sit under Mine until you've got enough resources to get to Dragoon through Ref or Anaconda, and then you can pop their field and then try swing for game from there by like setting Salvation and then not having to play under Mine, for example. Not to mention, you can just Mystic Mine. Not to mention, you can just play Mystic Mine, then you can play Ref. They can't ash you anymore, so you're like, hell yeah. Got Dragoon out, you can go pop on, say, there's 2 of their monsters. Then you're like, oh no, I can't attack anymore, right? Or whatever. Oh no, just set Salvation or set Village, set anything else to just get rid of the mine, and cool, you just can swing for game from there, so it's really nice. Manipulating your own mine is just super good. The one terraforming just to help get into the other copy of Village or just the mines. Evenly matched, this card good. This card's a blowout card, and when paired with Droplet it can be pretty deadly, and it helps us beat those trap decks and those flunder decks and just, you know, get them out of here. Skill Drain for when you know you're going first. This is a really good card. I was main decking it, but I do think Imperial Order is actually low-key better. And yeah, we do play a lot of spells, but do remember we can turn off Skill Drain and Imperial Order by using Magician Souls effects, sending them for cost to the grave to draw. And yes, some people in the comments wanted to tell me you can't do that because it's using a monster effect and like Skill Drain's up. Well, no, you're absolutely wrong. Under Skill Drain, you can still pay costs. Monsters can still pay costs of their effects. And Magician Soul sends for cost. So you send your Skill Drain for cost, guess what? It's no longer there, so you actually resolve with the effect to draw, and you've outed your own floodgate. So yeah, all those YouTube commenters who are just not helpful, why you gotta do that? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This has been a Loza Dark Magician deck profile once again, and I will catch you all later. Peace. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a couple of videos coming out of me playing Omega Ranked, because I feel like I need more content of me actually playing in competitive environments rather than just a lot of theory. But I know you guys like the deck theory and all the test hands, so I'll be doing that still too. See ya.